Okay, and welcome back to the show. Okay, we're good. I have been doing some stuff, and I figured this would be a great opportunity to start a new episode. And what I'm currently doing is burning down the rainforest. Now, the reason I'm doing this, I really don't have a solid reason. The main reason, I guess, is to create a little bit more of a better view of the edge of this jungle. One time, when I first started playing Minecraft, I might have an episode way back in the day of this, actually. I burned down the jungle so I could get ocelots, and I guess that might be a partial motivation, but mostly I was like, God, there's a lot of trees. Let's take care of that. So anyway, I was, in the nether here, or, yeah, and what I did was I created, a nether transportation network that goes from my area, from the portal there, up to here. In real life, that's 1,000, it's about 1,000 by 1,000 square, but in the nether, that's shrunk by 8, so it's 142 by 130 square, and that's pretty convenient, because this jungle is an interesting place. Now, I might continue on with my little traveling system, but until I decide whether to do that, I figured, well, let's just have a little fun today and clear this jungle. I should also point out that I found 3 diamonds in a nether fortress, which is a different nether fortress than the one I had been looking into previously. Problem with burning the forest is you end up with a lot of leftover wood blocks that don't quite take. So you really gotta try to spread the fire as far and wide as possible. But it's a great way to at least start the process of clearing out the jungle. And then you can clean up maybe later with an axe or so. Might just do 1 or 2 more trees over here and see how it looks. I guess this brush also burns, so see how it goes. But like this, and then you could just come along here with an axe and take care of that, in theory. It's gonna be nighttime soon, so I might just hop back into the nether. Be nice if that tall one would go away, but either way, this is a great way to clear out some land and take a look at what you're dealing with. Got some watermelons too. I'll leave those in place for now. I do probably want to get one of those forest hives. But yeah, and then I can also harvest dirt over here and stuff if I need to. Let me also take a moment to just point out at the beginning of today's episode that Donald Trump is a horrible, horrible human being. Now that's pretty obvious to most thinking people, but this week he became infamous for using the power of government to strip mothers of their children. And normally I don't get particularly political on YouTube, but this is an outrageous, outrageous, outrageous man. And if you support him, I hope you burn in hell, because he's the most evil president we've ever had. Alright, well, speaking of evil, here's a zombie. Let's kill him. I ended up trading a bunch of my zombie flesh to a village cleric for emeralds. Oh, are those llamas? How about that? Do you even know there'd be llamas in this biome? I guess it is probably Extreme Hill, so... Yeah, definitely llamas and cows and stuff, so I could make a little base here if I wanted to. Hell, I could make a second village here if I wanted to. One other thing that I was thinking about doing... Let me actually just look it up. Hmm. Okay. Sorry about the pause there, but I just got this idea. And I probably should do it back over at my base, to be honest, but yeah, let's just go back to base. Okay, so I'll just, like, oh, wait, hold on. Let me, before I go back there, just check on the fires here. That tree might still yet burn, but I think most of them are out. We've created a little open space. Ocelots will now start to spawn on the grass down here a lot more easily than they otherwise would. We might do a little bit more burning, maybe along here so I can get to the coast. And we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, let me show you what I've done in the nether. Okay, so that's that portal there. And this is the edge of my exploit so far. And as you can see, this is right above another fortress, and it goes down and out so that I could certainly continue along here. Is that... Just gonna see if that's a chunk loading error, but yeah, you can see kind of out there. And I could easily even move it over in this direction and go along a safer route, but oop, I accidentally pushed my minecart, so I'll have to catch up with it. Here it is. Okay. And I actually used part of another fortress to get where I was going here. Unfortunately, and I don't know if this was an update or what, but these unpowered minecart tracks go so damn slow. And gravity actually is a faster way. And actually going uphill is even faster than going laterally, which is stupid. But as you can see, the nether fortress just kind of went into the rock there, or the netherrack there, so I just built this. Now there's more nether fortress down there, and there's probably blaze spawners and things, but I didn't really explore it thoroughly. Oh, there's one of those bats. This bat's been attacking me. Fortunately, once I get to this... Oh, shit. They like, explode and stuff, too. It's kind of scary. Okay, and we're going downhill now. That's lovely. Okay, there we go. So basically I've just got this network of... And I put terracotta down as the foundation for the track. And it looks okay. It's not the best, maybe, but it's fine. It looks like I'm out of torches again. Ow. Those little bats. What are those from a mod, or is that vanilla? I don't even know. But he exploded on me. Next time I see one, I should try to get a look. I don't remember them being in vanilla. Let me look it up. Um, you know, they might just be bats that catch on fire or something. Yeah, I'm not seeing a fire bat. It's Feed the Beast. Thaumcraft. Okay, this is the Thaumcraft thing. Okay, makes sense. I just don't remember him, so we'll continue with our little place here. The good news is nothing can spawn in here because this track is a transparent block, and so it will prevent spawning on these terracottas. Things could spawn in little side pockets like that, of course. And by the way, that was another passage that went left and right that I came across randomly while I was digging through the netherrack here, but our portal is just going to be right around the corner here. So that's as far as I got with it. So let's continue. fine. And we'll just lead it right over here to the portal. And maybe I'll kind of bring it over to the side like this. Okay, that's fancy enough, I guess. We'll put a little balcony here so I can have a little room to maneuver with. Okay, and then I think I might be just down to those 14 track pieces, so let's see how far I can get with it. Probably not quite all the way, but close enough for our purposes today. Okay, so that's pretty good, and then we'll bring some more track back some other time and do the last little part of that. But I feel pretty good about that, so that's good. I also got quite a bit of quartz and some glowstone and stuff while I was here, so it's a pretty productive trip. What would be interesting is if I really wanted to do... Well, I'll show you once I transport back. But if I really wanted to... Actually... I'll just leave some of this. I don't really need that back in the overworld, so I'll leave some of it in there. Okay, so that's the beginnings of another hub of sorts. And now the question... Oh, well, I will tell you the question once I sleep. I'll just sleep in the camp tonight. Okay. I had some Chipotle, so I had to take a bite. So I've done a lot of work on the town since the last time. I'll show you this real quick. So we do have this field. Now, she's being interesting. I'm not necessarily planting as quickly as I would expect. But I did put this field in. I manually built this up, and you know, it's pretty good. It's right where I was going to have them build an infrastructure field from mine colonies, but they're taking forever, so I just built it myself. And so at least she's being productive. This is from Growthcraft. I don't remember if I did this on camera. I might do some more of that today, because I got my hops working and I got the grapes working, so we'll have to figure out how to work that. I built a little bridge here just to get me over here, and this has been working out great. By the way, look at my level. I'm back up to 35. I'm very pleased, because now I can finally recharge my good pickaxe. Or do some really high-powered enchanting, either way. But this little thing works like magic, of course. Of course, I say that and it hardly is working. Maybe I had... Oh, I was going to say, maybe I had it off, but it seems to be doing okay now. Maybe I just didn't give the mobs enough time to spawn. What I was thinking I might want to do is put like a redstone lamp in there to kind of signal when to help me see whether it's on or off. That way the redstone, the lamp won't really affect mob spawns because it's redstone, so it'll constantly be turning off rather than on. I guess I'll get the iron. Alright, well I was basically coming down here for redstone, so let's keep going. Pickaxe is getting pretty weak. I thought I already dug one all the way to the bottom. Maybe it was one of those other offshoots. Oh well, you can never have too many useful building blocks in your inventory, right? Got some more blaze rods in the place, so that was cool. Blaze rods are always good. A little magma cream there too, actually. Okay, and actually I see looks to be a yep, that's what I thought. They give you little clues on the shading of the blocks when you're about to enter lava area or a lighted area. So that is 15, 14, 13, 12, and my beloved 11. Level 11. And let's just dig a little thing. I just gotta find some redstone. I only need, what, 9? Oh, for Pete's sake, this is taking forever. I'm surprised I haven't found any yet. Usually you find plenty by now. I mean, the only reason I'm down here is because I was too lazy to go back up to my storage and get some from there. So I guess if I got desperate, I could just do that. Looks to be a ravine over here somewhere. Not sure what level it's on. My map system, I think, yeah, shows me up to about 6 levels up or down from where you actually are. There's redstone. Let's just go get that stuff. Hopefully there'll be, 3 or 4 blocks of it here. Yeah, we're good. Oh, let's see. Put some stuff away. I'll just put some of this nether stuff that I'm not going to be getting more of. Okay, let's grab this redstone. It would have been a nice bonus to find diamonds while I'm down here, right? I guess I could just take a... Oh, there's a thing. Bastard. It's like got a speed enchantment or something on his bow. Alright. Oh, that's not what I want. That's what I want. I'm actually running somewhat low on gold, interestingly enough. Nice. I wish there was a skeleton spawner to explain all those skeletons, but sadly there's not. So a skeleton spawner would be just about the best thing I could come across right now. Okay, well, not seeing any diamonds. Let me just poke around here a little bit more. There's a witch. Hi, Mr. Witch. I basically just had to take that one. I got some bottles out of it. That's kind of cool. Bottles are always useful. They're not particularly valuable, but I gotta get out of here. Oh crap. Do not approach me, Mr. Skeleton. I need to heal. Need some shoes too. I don't even know where he went. There he is. Oh, I don't know. Should I tackle this? It's kind of dangerous. I'm at level 36 too. See if I can lure him over here. That's not gonna happen. That'll work. Okay. And full health again. More redstone if I need it. A little area there. Get the skeleton to kill the creeper. Well, other way around. Obviously, for those who don't know, if a skeleton kills a creeper, you get a disc out of it. What is that noise? Ow. Not quite sure what that noise was. Kind of like making them blow up. Oh, I'll get some more experience out of this. We got zombies everywhere. We got a carrot. A little guy with a sword. What the hell? It's a burning sword. That is not good. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh god. I knew I shouldn't have done that. That really sucks. That was so stupid. So stupid because I'm going to lose 25 levels off of that. And I gotta go get my stuff. Well, that was dumb. But I'm not going to let it deter me from making a good episode. I'm like the worst modded Minecraft player ever. I die so much. I'll help him a little bit here. Alright, he's good. Jeez. Okay, we'll go back down. And, try to get our stuff back at least. I am the stupidest person in the universe. Can't believe I let those levels go. I was really looking forward to getting my good pickaxe back too. Now I'm gonna have to wait again. Alright. Almost down there. Crap. Okay, this is not good because it's gonna be hard for me to get my stuff without a sword. I'll punch him into the lava. Boy, that was close. I am so nervous right now. Just want my stuff. Okay. Think I got it all? Okay. And I'm back up to level 8 at least. And I got all my stuff. Thank goodness. I feel like now I kind of have to clear out this area. And if I could find some diamonds, it'd almost be... There we go. Speak of the devil. Okay, well, I have to do this method here. That's okay. Plenty of lava down here. Interesting, interestingly shaped deposit here. Okay, well that's good. I'm starting to get my, what do you call it, stockpile of diamonds up to par. I was running low for a while there because Galacticraft was really getting me good on the diamond needs. And might as well grab this redstone. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to discipline myself and get out of here. There's a lot more to do back there, but there's always stuff to do in caves, you know? See if I can get through here. That should help. Enough little gaps that I can still knock skeletons in if I need to. Alright, and then let's just try to get a little bit of light up on this area here. Alright. These rivers are kind of annoying. Very annoying. I think that's all the farther I'm going to go up here. But that's good progress. And then let me just try to block off this. Okay. So I think we've got a pretty clear area here. I mean, mobs can certainly still spawn if they need to, but that's pretty good. Pretty secure. Could go down there if I really wanted to. Let's take a peek at least. Got an Enderman somewhere along here, and that's where I was earlier. Get the diamonds, so that's where that goes. If I go back here, it's just the little passage. Okay. So let's get out of here now that we lost 30 levels. Okay, it's not that way. Here we are. Okay, so I was going to put a redstone lamp in. Let's go ahead and do that. Might go ahead and grab some experience from the machine first. Okay. And we are basically back up to the top now. Around the corner. Okay. I don't remember dying to creepers this often in previous times I've played. I wonder if they updated their explosion damage at all. Okay, glowstone lamp I believe is... Oh, how do you do it? Oh, it's just that, okay. Okay. So it's going to be pretty easy to wire this thing because all the wiring is already in place. All I've got to do is basically find a place where I can see where the lamp's going to go, and where there's a redstone connection already, which I think I have a pretty good idea of where that might be. Get some experience the hard way here. Oof, I almost fell in there. Just put my drops in this little thing. Might as well not carry them around. Alright. So that's where I'm looking up from, and then if I remember correctly... Yeah. Okay. Now I'm stuck. Okay, so what I'll do... Okay. That's fine. So we have the redstone torch there, and when that'll get lit up, which will activate this block, which can put another dirt there, and that will trigger a lamp, and maybe I should just put it here. I think it's actually more efficient to put it here, because I don't want to take up too many spawning blocks. Okay, so what's going to happen is this one is going to activate, and that should activate. Let's go test it out. Redstone is not necessarily the thing that I'm the best at, so we'll see if this works. Fortunately, the system was already wired based on the design from the internet, so as long as I didn't screw up the wiring, which I don't see how I could have, should be okay. So watch this. Dark. Yeah, that didn't do anything. I didn't notice any change. Maybe if I put the lamp on the block of dirt up there. I know why I did. Yeah, I know, I get it now. Well, it could be something else too, but the water would easily have washed away that redstone dust. So we were gonna run into problems one way or the other with this design. Yeah, see? So the easy solution is to just put it right there. And it might be a little dimmer. Just gonna make sure all my water's still working. Looks good, okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and seal this back up and test out the redstone lamp again. It's good to have a bunch of diamonds. Okay. There, see? Boom, it's on. And you could see there was water there, and now the water's gone. You can probably barely see that. And if I click this again, lights up no water, and the water just came back in, but you can hardly see it. So basically it's counterintuitive. If you see water, when you click the switch and that light turns on, you see water, that means it's draining. But if you click the switch and you don't see water, that means it's filling up, because you're going to see the light a lot sooner than you see whatever happens with the water. So again, I see water, that means it's draining, and the water's gone. And then that way I know to leave it like that so mobs can spawn. That was a good move on my part. as a non-redstoner. That was a good move. And that light is sufficiently bright as well. And it's not permanently on, which is the beauty of it. It's only on for a second, which means it's not going to interfere with mob spawns that much. Alright, let's put most of our stuff away, because I want to do one of the main things I wanted to do on today's episode now. Alright, so let me put the dirt up here, and way too much dark oak wood. And I guess that's spruce, okay. Netherrack brick, granite, andesite, weird. Cobble. Get that in there. I'll just keep the things that I'm going to keep in here. Okay. More gold horse armor. I could just go put that on the horses to save room. It's probably not the best practice because then you don't know what a horse looks like. But they look pretty cool with the gold armor, so why not? Okay. And the nice thing about horse armor is that it doesn't, like, deteriorate over time, so even though it's made out of gold, which has low durability, it looks nice and it doesn't deteriorate. Okay, magma cream. And I got plenty of quartz now, that's good. Alright, netherrack. Always takes a while to put your stuff away. Keep that, and then bees. Wow, we need to work on bees. We are full up on bees. In fact, let me get rid of this. I don't know what that chest is going to be, but whatever. Okay, glowstone can go in this valuables. Mushroom. Actually, you know what? I'm going to grab a couple things real quick. Okay, and I'm going to grab one of these. I think I only need one, but I'm going to grab 3 just in case. Or put that away. Okay. Alright, let's figure out something fun now. We gotta decide where we're gonna have the quote-unquote fun. And I'm thinking over here. I'm thinking it makes sense to put this down here. It's close enough to our main base, and yet it's over by the magic forest biome, which I think is appropriate. Running low on food here. Let's go check on my mine colony's progress in just a second. Trying to remember to harvest sugarcane when I can. I should make an auto sugarcane farm, because it's basically infinite emeralds if you do that. Now that my town is actually growing its own wheat, it's kind of nice to not have to feed them, because what happens, and I'll show you this in a minute, the baker, well, the wheat farmer gets wheat, and then they take the wheat and put it in storage. Then the baker gets the wheat, turns it into bread, and then the tavern owner gets the bread and distributes it to hungry citizens. So it's a good system, but it's still a work in progress. Okay, let's go right over here with this. We'll do it right here. Some of you might know what I'm doing. Okay, let's create a water source. Okay. Oh, you know what? This is my bad. I'm such an idiot. You can do it with I think any flour. Let me try that out, because there's one of these. So I'm just going to grab a few more flowers real quick. If you run out of flowers, you can always bone meal the ground as well. Ah, there we go, dandelions. For some reason I didn't have very many of these over in my flower chest. I like to space out the different types of flowers if I can. Okay, and if I'm not mistaken... Oh, man. That chicken got nailed. And it looks like I might have lost a flower or two in that process as well. Oh, well, I'll put them back, I guess. Yeah, that chicken got nailed. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump on in here. Now, for those of you who don't know what this is, this, my friends, is the portal to the Twilight Forest. An excellent mod that has been restored for 1.12, and I'm very excited about it. My Okay, hi Will Shields Porterfield, who is no longer watching. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the chat. Wow, this is taking a long time to load. Another bite of my Chipotle while I'm waiting. Okay. Well, it's got the menu. Dare I click out of it, or should I wait for it to load more? Can't tell if it's actually loading stuff. I don't think so. Okay, this is the Twilight Forest. Wow. Honestly, this looks like a regular forest. They have made some serious changes. Look at that, though. So this is another dimension. And I think we're going to start seeing some interesting stuff. Wow, this is a little different than it was back in 1.7.9. Apparently I cannot harvest that. Get the shears and get a few. Kitty. Sorry, my cat was bothering me. Okay. So these are Twilight Oak Wood. Wouldn't mind having one of... Ooh, wow, look at that one. Wouldn't mind getting some of these resources that are not in vanilla. Before I do anything, let me bookmark this. Portal. You are somewhat likely to die, because this realm is harder than the main realm, and since I die all the time on the main realm, I don't see why it's going to be any different on this one. A little trail of torches maybe to kind of help me figure out where I am. I want to check out these blocks. You still get Thaumcraft spawning in here, so that's cool. Okay, these are roots. Roots. Okay, you just get sticks from them. I'm sure you could silk touch it and get... Oh, and we have... what kind of bird are you? The bird. Alright, so we just have some regular birds, it looks like. And a bunny, forest bunny. And rain. I guess it's raining here, not over... Ow, ow, that's like acid rain. Okay, that's good to know. The bunnies apparently know better as well. Can I just run for it? Ow. Okay. Oh, I see what's going on. This is because I'm too close to something I'm not supposed to be around. So even if I take shelter, I can't get out of it. Okay. So what this is, this thing here is some sort of landmark, and I don't have it unlocked, so it won't let me close to it without killing me. I don't know if any other creature takes damage. It doesn't look like it, but as you can see, it's actually a square. So note to self: don't go over there. So, attempt number 1 to get somewhere in here has failed. I almost died. Well, kind of. And I'm sure that rain would be present if I walked over here close to it. I guess it's that thing up there, isn't it? Yeah, and there's the rain again. Yeah, there's interesting stuff. Kitty, why is my... I don't know what my cat's doing, but he's doing something. What is that? Trollstein? Can I sneak some of that away? Looks to be like an ore. I can go in here just for a second. Alright, that's enough to experiment with. Now, who are you? Are you attacking me? Okay. Notes on the Highlands. This looks like a useful book. Probably best not go back in there, though. I'd like to get a sapling from one of these things. It's a modest hive. Maybe this one. Oh, and there's another barrier. Not sure. Is it a barrier? Is that going to kill me? Let's give it a shot. Looks like a barrier. It's kind of creepy. No. No, I'm okay. Not really sure. Wow, look at that. That is kind of a creepy lily pad. Nice. Okay. That is a bighorn sheep. Oh, okay, got another dude. Come on, dude. And we're gonna get some skeletons, it sounds like. Boy, this is so different. I think there's an underground system down there. You know, I don't know if the sun actually changes position, or if the light conditions really change that much. What are you? A raven? Okay, so these are little areas, I'm guessing, in the Twilight Forest, so that's good to know. My portal is there. Let's go ahead and just bite the bullet and do this. This is going to be one of these big tree technique chop downs. But I would like a saplings, and I do like to collect all the trees in this game, so why not? You know, this is one of these mods that really could stand on its own with vanilla Minecraft almost. Like, you could have vanilla with just this mod and you'd have a great time. Although I'm sad, as are we all, about how crappy the combat update was. It probably makes the combat in the Twilight Forest that much harder. Make 2 of those. Okay. Alright. I think we're getting close to the top here. I always try to do the top before I do the branches. And I think we're at the top. Okay. Looks good. Looks cool. Definitely want to check out the different areas. Yeah, this is really cool. It feels a little different. The original Twilight Forest felt a little bit more supernatural, almost, I think. This one still feels somewhat supernatural, but maybe not quite as extreme. The feeling this tree is going to be a bitch to cut down. Of course, the other big dimensional mod that I have in this pack is the Ether 2, which is the updated version of the Ether mod, which was very popular when it came out back in the day. Is this the neighboring tree, or is this just a branch? It might be the neighboring tree. I don't know. Let's cut it down. Get that. And that. Okay. Well, we're in really good shape with this tree, I feel like, actually. Even though it's very big and sprawling, I think we're going to get it. Optimistic, okay. Oh, we got a sapling at least. This one might be the neighboring tree. I have the feeling it is. It's kind of hard not to keep cutting it down, though. Okay. Maybe I should just kind of leave this one alone to the extent that I can. These trees are kind of a pain in the ass. Maybe I should just kind of focus on this one. Okay, let's do that. So, west is where the other tree is. Okay. Yeah, these trees are a pain because of all these little branches. We have plenty of saplings here. Alright, let's keep making progress. Try to get these branches here so we get the whole thing in one shot. Don't really care so much about the individual wood logs. There's gonna be so many of them that I just can't care that much. I think this might be a branch from the other tree, but whatever. Best to eliminate it. Okay, and I think we're making good progress, so let's head down some more. These trees in the Twilight Forest, there's a few of them, I think, if I recall. Or at least there were in the version that I'm used to. So you can expand your building block diversity by getting these Twilight Forest trees. Also, I think they're used in certain unique crafting recipes. Okay, I think we're good over there. Okay, I believe I saw one way out. Oh, no, that's just that tree, okay. So that should be all for that. Alright. Now we just head down. There's some roots. Very nice. A lot of roots. Kind of convenient, but also kind of inconvenient. I mean, they're convenient. The sticks are always useful, but having to dig up those... I mean, you don't have to dig up the roots, but it's just kind of a interesting mechanic for that tree. Okay, so we've got all that. And for the most part, I'm pretty satisfied. So let's just leave that be. And let's go back to the portal where I felt at least, you know, somewhat safe. And let me just go like this. Build a little bridge. Oh, whoops. I don't know. I don't think that deactivates the portal or anything, but probably better to be safe than sorry. Let me go grab a couple dandelions. Ooh, there's already like a fallen tree here. That's kind of what I was doing. What is that? Grab that. I'm like grabbing every random object. This big lily pad's kind of freaked me out. Where'd the lily pads, or the dandelion, there we go. Okay. So let's go fix this portal up real quick. Oh. Okay. Now, let's take a moment to read one of these books. Mosquitoes in the swamp are vexing and strange. Hmm. So there's some sort of curse protection spell in the ruins over here. Okay, so it's basically telling me in order to get into this the swampy labyrinth, I would have to investigate the tower. Okay. Acid damage, interesting. A swamp? I think they mean searching a swamp, a forest coated in deep darkness, and a realm coated in snow. Well, interesting clues. I'm going to have to figure out where to start with all this. think one good place to start would be to build a little shelter. Maybe here. Those are different types of trees, aren't they? I love this music. Just gonna go grab some cobblestone because I'm gonna need it for this shelter. Okay, that should be good. And let's make a oven. And then let's just make it out of twilight oak wood. Okay, so I'm gonna just go like this. I'm gonna make it kind of tall. Alright, let's do that. Alright. And then we'll go do something like that. On the other side, I definitely need to eat. I'm running low on food, actually, so I probably better suspend. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to suspend this project for now due to health concerns. But I will leave some things in here. I'll leave a stack. I'll leave all that. Oh, sickly. Huh. This is just crafted into oak wood planks regular, by the way. I'll bring a stack with me, of course, but I'm gonna leave these 2 books here, because they're gonna be more useful here than anywhere else. Take everything else, probably, though. Let me go ahead and make a water source real quick. And there's the swamp that they're clearly referring to. There's some elk or something. Oh, there's those one types of trees. I remember those with the light bugs. Yeah, this is familiar. I think I need to kill that raven that I saw earlier. Ooh, I'm kind of scared of that guy. Yeah, I think I need to kill him. Sorry, guy. Because I'm pretty sure this feather is used for something. Raven's feather, yeah. I'm also going to grab that. And should I kill these guys? I'll kill 2 of them. Yeah, I can cook that. I'm sure I can breed them. Oh, there's plenty of them. I'll just get a stack of them. Okay. And then I need... Ooh, that's neat. Is that acacia? Desert acacia. Interesting. What I'm trying to get is water. I'm getting distracted. Okay, so I'll get some saplings hopefully here. This is just gonna be oak here, so I'm not too worried about it, but let's get rid of it. Kinda want one of those. Those generate those light bugs, which are the much more aesthetically pleasing version of torches in the Twilight Forest. Okay. Full inventory, no problem. Is that a sheep? That blue thing? Yeah, I think it's a goat. Okay, so let me go back to where my shelter was. That's neat. Okay, and I think what I'll do, I'll just make an artificial pond here. Okay. Might want to get this to be a little fancier later. But for now, it's fine. And put those buckets away. Oh, and I did get a desert. I forgot to get the rest of those. Let me just grab those real quick. Oh, okay, I can't do that. Had that been a couple blocks higher, I would have probably died. Alright, I don't seem to be getting any more desert acacia. So let's head back once more. I don't like bats. Bats can potentially kill me. Okay. Let me just plant this. Alright, I'll put these up here. For now. And let's get these cooking. Venison. Not bad. Okay, that'll help. Okay. Should be enough of those. Now that I'm healed, I feel that I can continue my work here. Alright, about 2 more there. Probably 1 more. Okay. Perfect. Our frame is almost done. This will be easily visible from a distance as well, hopefully, so hell, I could even make a little tower thing. Like a tower on top of my frame that will be very visible from a long ways away. 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do this. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. This might be painful. Do I have any torches? Okay, probably should have thought that through a little bit. Okay, let's grab a couple torches. Some more charcoal going there. Grab some more of that. Okay, I think what I need to do now is probably make some ladders. The best way to do that is to do this. Oops. Okay, good enough. And let's just put it on the outside here. Okay, now I feel like we can do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hi, Zerosa, or whoever you are. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. We're in the Twilight Forest today. Alright, put that up there. So this is kind of the poor man's beacon, if you will. Something I can hopefully see from a little ways away. Unfortunately, what's my visibility set at? Let's see here. Oh, let's try 17. Let's see how that looks. Probably can't get away with this if I had shaders on, and I don't right now, so it's all good. Alright, so now that that's loaded, I can see there's a... I wish I had Optifine working. I do have Optifine installed theoretically, because that's how I do my shaders, but for some reason I can't do the zoom in. That appears to be a silverwood tree. These just appear to be humongous trees. I wonder if there's interiors to them. And that appears to be a highland. Oh, there's the dark forest, maybe? No, that's just a shadow from that. Okay. So, that was one thing referenced in that book, was that the swamp appears to just be a swamp. I'm looking off to the right there. You can actually see farther on the periphery than if I look at it directly, because of the fog. And then, you know, there's just a bunch of trees, like that huge one. I don't know. I just don't quite know what to make of it all. Can't make out much. Some big thing back there, too. Okay, now let's see if I can jump down here without, you know, dying. Okay, that would be a no. Idiot, okay. Well, at least I didn't lose 35 levels that time. I really should have landed in that. Yeah, I should hold on to that. Okay. So we're back in business. Basically. Okay. So I think what I'd like to do now is maybe head out of the Twilight Forest and come back later. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete my death here. Maybe I'll just pop onto the map and see if I see anything interesting. Obviously this is something. That appears to be something. That's something I didn't notice before. Maybe should we go check that out real quick? Yeah, let's go check it out real quick. I've got a little food on me now. Torches. Should be okay. And I even got some bonus leather from those deer. So that's kind of cool. A log bridge next to the portal. Heading due north. And there's that sky thing. What's that? Red orchid. Extra utilities too. I'm not sure what that is. Didn't we have some of those weird things in oh, and you know, the previous playthrough? What kind of tree is that? White willow? I think I have that. Okay, there's the acid rain. So I'm basically on the border of the acid rain and the swamp. Let's kind of be careful here. Excuse me. I'm sure you love hearing that. I like these trees a lot. I'm curious about this tree. And like if there's an interior, so let's just check that out real quick. Looks like there is. And it's hollow, and it's got vines everywhere, so I can just climb right up. Let's just go ahead and take a look. Wouldn't it suck if I, like, fell? Noise is kind of terrifying. I'll probably stream for another 15-20 minutes and call it a day. Looks like we're getting close to the top here. Oh, there's a kobold. I'm not sure what he's doing. Okay, and we're at the top. Ooh, look at that. Is that the Lich's Tower? I feel like that's like the new version of the Lich's Tower. Previous version they had a Lich's Tower as well. Ooh, look, this stuff is killing my hunger. That's okay, but I'm just perpetually hungry. Okay. So there's the portal. My shelter would be over there. That's the shadow from that thing. The little labyrinth I was looking at. Where am I? Oh, here, okay. It's still up there, and I think it might be this stuff there. So that's interesting, but I'm gonna lose all my hunger. I remember they had these little blocks that you had to take out. There's like a lapis block on top of an obsidian tower, and that's the only way you could gain access. So we're gonna have to figure that out. Probably not this episode. Let me try to kill this kobold on my way back down. It's quite a distance. Maybe it's the vines that are causing the hunger issue. Because I just went through all my hunger just now. Okay. Notes on the Swampy Labyrinth. Okay, we already have that one. Let's just try to push through here real quick. Now, you know what? I'm gonna die if I do that. Let's go back. Okay, let's just run. That's what these mosquitoes must do, is just drain your hunger. Okay. Should be okay now. Maybe. And there's our beacon. Okay. Yeah, we're okay, but man, that's rough. That is kind of a tough environment. Let me go just a little bit farther this way, avoiding the hungry swamp. It's good to know what that particle effect does. I don't know how you really combat that other than just bringing a shit ton of food and expecting it to be gone. These trees are so neat. Okay, let's just... Oh, there's a hill. I know what that is. That's another challenge in this mod. Where am I? Here, okay. So this hill, I guess it's probably over here. That's a thing. That might be something. Maybe we should check that out. Let me go close to the hill. I'm not going to go in the hill. If I go in the hill, I'll die. I basically probably want to enchant a bunch of armor before I go in there. It is pretty brutal. I want to grab a few more venison steaks, but not for now. Okay, boy, that is interesting. The caverns are so much more interesting in this with the roots and that tree down there. That's crazy. Actually gives me a little ability to cross. Okay, there's that. And yes, very good. Okay, let's go just peek at let me take a gander at this thing. Is this just a hollowed out tree? Looks like it. Yeah, just a tree stump. It's cool. Okay, now these hills are full of kobolds and things. Tell you what, I know what I'm gonna do for food. Hi, zombie. I didn't know you guys were spawning here. Where'd you come from? Okay, there we go. Got some food. Yeah, I don't know where the zombie came from. Maybe from down below. Found his way up. Now this hill is gonna be just infested with monsters. We're not even in the hill really, it's through here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh, here we are. Okay, so this is still a cave. And the hill is actually down there. Okay. So this is crazy and dangerous. A great way to die. But let's just, you know, you only live once, right? I'm sure I have a nice little escape route. Okay, there's a lot of spiders. Okay, that is a spawner. Get that lit up pretty good. Surprised I'm still alive. So yeah, it's definitely a spider spawner. Okay, and there's one of those guys. I remember them. This might be pretty similar to the first experience. This is just a small hill though. This is not a big hill. The beautiful thing about these hills is that they contain a lot of ore. Alright, the red cap. Those guys are going to be a major enemy in this mod. Okay, there's a chest I see. Nice. This is just a skeleton that's burning. Nice thing about the confined quarters is you can get some cheap shots in. Can't really reach him. Well, I don't necessarily want to do the whole hill today, but I think we're making actually pretty good progress on it because it's kind of the easy. I think they have 3 different sizes of hills too in this. Like, it gets progressively harder as you go. I didn't realize I had another pickaxe there. I'd say I'm doing okay. Getting it all lit up and making it impossible for things to spawn. That's roots. Oh, well, that one has like a different color to it. What is that? Live roots, okay. Can get a few of those. They look important. At least these are not poison spiders. Cave spiders, in other words. Okay, so there's another chest back here. Nothing that amazing. There's glowstone. It's very interesting. What is that thing? Did I get it? Okay. There's a kobold. I don't think he really had much on him. That firefly didn't appear to have anything. I think just because this is such a small little mound, the treasures are not particularly profound. And yes, I know that rhymed. Okay, well, that's... Got most of the enemies out of here, and let's do that. Okay, well, I think that pretty much is what this hill is all about. There's a lot of iron ore in here, for example. I think some of the more higher level hills have like diamonds and emeralds and stuff in them. Quite a few spider spawners as well down here. So if I wanted to make like a spider oriented experience grinder, I could do that. Okay, let's head out. If I can remember how. There we go. Yeah, we definitely get normal mob spawns underground. And the fireflies appear to be harmless. I thought they were wisps, is why I attacked the last one. Or like wisps, anyway. A lot more dirt underground here. And because there's no change in day-night cycle, it's a different experience altogether. Alright, let's go back to our shelter. Okay, it's up there. And I'm gonna go this way kind of while we're going there. I want to check out this and maybe something over here and then head north. Okay. So yeah, that was just the tree stump that we just explored earlier. Ooh, what's that? This tree here has a whole bunch of stuff on it. Ooh, what's that? What are those guys? Cicada. Oh, neat. Music notes. Okay. Well, that's cool. What are these trees with the lamps hanging down? Or whatever those are. I don't know what those are. That's cool, though. Yeah, there's a bunch of trees with like these like lights hanging off of them. Really interesting. Pumpkins. Mush gloom. Ooh, there's something. Okay, there's like another tower thing there. And one of those protection towers. And this appears to be a well. And it just goes down a ways. Alright, I'll head back up. Okay. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure to gain access to like a important tower, you have to destroy these lapis blocks on top of these things. I'm not going to do that right now, but eventually I will. This is just like a ruin. Guess so. Very interesting landscape here. But I think those things are protecting that tower there that I'm looking at. above the tree line there. Thank goodness for a journey map, huh? Otherwise I'd be lost. Yep, I can't get through this barrier until I break all those things, so, you know, at some point we're going to come back and do that. Not today. I'm going to head back towards my shelter. I'm surprised there's not like a kobold running around here to give me another book. Maybe I should look for one. There's a great wood tree from Thaumcraft. I'm sure it has a spawner. Oh, I just don't want to deal with him right now. Okay, and these appear to be oh man. It's almost like poison is more deadly here or something. Okay, this appears to be a giant mushroom forest with custom-made giant mushroom, which is pretty cool. And I don't really see anything that really stands out, like a dungeon or something. Guess I could go take a peek in real quick. Yeah, I don't see... I mean, there's like a giant... Is that just a tree, though? Yeah, it's just a tree. Yeah, I don't see anything that makes this biome particularly remarkable other than it's just neat to have different, you know, plants. Alright, let's head back towards the shelter. Okay, and yeah, there is that silverwood that I had observed from my little house over here. It's right here, so that's good to know. And the forest is on fire here, that's great. Is it the same hill that I did earlier? No. No, this is different. The hill that I did earlier is this one. And this is a medium hill. Should I take a peek inside and show you what that's like? Because these ones are a lot tougher. I don't know if you heard my cat just then, but my cat said hi. Wonder if I have to go down. Ah, yes, here we are. So yes, I do have to go down. So let's go down some. Okay, and then we'll just do that. Okay, this one is a lot bigger and a lot more intimidating. Holy shit. It's like 5 creepers and a kobold. I think this is a creeper mound. I didn't realize, I don't remember them being specific. What is that? Okay, well that's one way to... Oh, shice. It's a spit slime ball. Spit. Okay, we gotta get some health back here. No problem. No problemo. Alright. Oh, okay. That's not good. Okay, they're gonna fight it out. That's good. How convenient. Okay. Great. Just put a few torches down. Get the hell out of here again. I don't want to be caught down here in a way where I can't get out. That's the main thing. So these kobolds and things are going to try to kill me, and I'm going to want to have access to an escape route at all times. Come on, kobold. Come on, bitch. Oh, crap. Okay, well, that works. I don't mind clearing out these little spaces. I don't know what this guy is. Okay, slime beetle. Kind of vulnerable right here. But I want the slime. Those guys are kind of convenient. Good way to get slime. There's slime there. Okay. It's a great source for slime. Wonderful. I should capitalize. Tell you what. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry to narrate all of my torch laying. And we are good. Okay. Let's just make these into torches. Don't have any more torches after that, so that's all I got. And are we out of food again? Kind of. Okay, I got one piece of bread, and I'm gonna make it count. I've got 9 torches. I can go in one more time, and I'm gonna have to be really careful. But I think I can do this. I would like to get maybe a chest. Or maybe that slime. Get some more torches. Nice. I just don't like the conventional enemies mixing it up with the new ones. The rewards are certainly better for killing the kobolds than the zombies. And we're slowly starting to gain our levels back too, that's nice. Come on, Mr. Slime, you can do it. Okay, we got some coal. Boy, that red guy spawner is annoying. This kind of hit hard. Well, that should be good for my torch situation at least. Okay, now the rest of these are harmless. And it'll help stop distracting me from going in deeper. Okay. Gotta go. It's like a spider following me the whole way out there. That was kind of intense. Okay. Well, we might heal a little bit here. I don't know. I feel like maybe I shouldn't do another round though, because I feel like I'm pretty. Well, that's a special spider. I'm scared. We'll do this one another time. We'll have to finish that up another time. I'll leave a trail of torches to remind myself to come back. Ooh, that's neat. Wild boar. Cool. But as you can see from that hill, there's a lot going on down there. A lot of potential treasure in theory. And when I'm a little bit stronger and more adventurous, I'll probably go ahead and head back down. Okay. Almost back home. Here's our little house thing. Okay, so there's our trail of torches. I should be able to follow that pretty well. Okay, and then let's Swampy Labyrinth. Okay, let's just head back, and I'm gonna probably call it an episode when I get back. Take that desert acacia with me. Here we go. Well, that's a bright block. Okay, so we just head back by jumping in. Okay. Cool. Well, we now have 3 dimensions opened up. Very nice. Twilight Forest can be a great source of resources, as well as you can certainly get some special items there, like tools and weapons, as well as armor. How am I level 0 again? I just defeated like a whole bunch of armies. Oh, there we go. A little glitch. It like doesn't show your level until you get more experience upon returning from the Twilight Forest. I'm 16. That's great. Alright. Oh, thought it was done. Get some armor. That's cool. All this armor sucks. Okay. Light on, draining, light off, water, basically gone. Okay. Cool. I love that light. That was a good addition. Okay. Well, let's do one more round about our builders in mine colonies. Gonna put that there. And then we'll call it an episode. Need some food as well. I try really hard to kill all the chickens wandering free if I can. Okay. Well, I never did use that raven's feather. Let me look that up real quick, because I might have the ingredients. Okay, so see that? We can make arrows with them, which is cool. We can also make magic map focus, which is sounds useful. I need torchberries. Okay, there were a bunch of torchberries in those hills. So that's what I was hoping to make. So let me, I'll tell you what, actually. Maybe one good way to remember this is to just make a bunch of these. Okay. So if I start doing this kind of stuff, kind of remember some things that I'm like working on. So there's, you know, maybe I'll start putting my, I guess the desert acacia is forestry. So let me just find a good spot for him. I'm gonna keep him away from the lumberjack for now. Let's try here. Okay. Need food desperately. Should be my first priority right now. What do we have to eat? 14 carrots. That'll work. You know, the truth is I think we're running low on carrots. I should probably plant some carrots and potatoes at some point. Maybe I should avoid eating those for now. Beetroots I'm less concerned about. Okay, I'll grab those. Let's do a breeding of the cows real quick. This gunpowder over here. Okay, and then let me just throw all these plants in here. Actually, where'd it go? I better hold on to them and put them in special. Put them in here in case they're used for something. And I'll put the saplings in here too. I wonder if the sapling can even grow. I guess I'll test it out even though I'm a little bit worried about it. Okay, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, okay. Okay. Good, good. Very pleased to have that slime. Okay, granite and it's all wood. I'll put this in here. And I'll put this there. Okay. And this can go there. Put my death certificate in somewhere. Let me just check and see how I'm doing on... yeah, I'm okay. Okay, let's go ahead and light these trollstein. Can I just... What am... I don't get that. What the fuck? Okay, I don't know what that does, so I'm just gonna put it in storage for now. We'll have to look it up later. Okay. Let's have a snooze. Okay. Hold on, I just gotta eat this rice. Hold on. I love Chipotle's rice. It is so good. Okay. So, all we're going to do today is one little bit of mine colonies. Now, there's a couple aspects to it. One, I want to show you some recent developments in town. And two, I want to continue to facilitate the builders in case they're stuck on something, for example. Definitely need to start working on my tower more. Probably do some of that off camera, to be honest. Let's just get rid of these oak. The nice thing about these twilight oaks is that they're big and they produce oak wood planks, so don't really need those saplings. That is a big old spruce tree. Surprised it grew there. Okay, that's the orchid is already growing. That's cool. Those orchids are neat, but I just don't quite understand what they do. But I like their growth phases. Okay, so let's start by going to this side of town. So I've upgraded this builder. I think it's level 3 now. You can tell by the gold blocks. Builder's at 3.
You're so wise.
And she's complaining. I don't understand why they complain about having no inventory when they don't stack things on top of where they go. I'll help her out a little bit, but she needs to grow up a little. Anyway, so she's level 3. Her HUD is level... She's level 5. Her HUD is 3. This thing's been functional for a while. Of course, there's the tavern. I don't even know what the hell... Why the hell she's here. I don't even understand this building very well. You have all the coal in the world, and yet you're using oak logs for fuel. What a waste of resources. Okay, this is a mesa guard tower next to our mine here. And I do have a guard, but we're having trouble getting the guards to work properly, so not sure I probably need to fiddle with that. But very good view up here, actually. And so I might check this out if I'm ever invaded again. I keep getting invaded, but then the invaders can't make it up to my town, so they just, I don't know, leave or something. Let me show you the mine real quick. The mine has been around for a while. It is currently level 3 also, I believe. No, it's, yeah, mine are 2. It's 2 with an upgrade for 3 put in already. And it goes down quite a ways. As you can see, I'm at Y80. At 65. And 40, so we're already down about 50 coordinates. And then we get to this level. Oop, hold on. And she decided to go crazy and start digging lateral passages. Grab all this ore, I guess. Yep, because that's what she's going to use inventory for. But, you know, you got this nice little shaft built in, and so you can, like, use this as a good starting place to go digging. And then she'll go down and do some more, and then I personally dug this one. It goes into my level 11 tunnel system. So yeah, it is quite a ways down, even more ways up. But it is a excellent investment here. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and check out the ores in here. Go ahead and grab some of this stuff so she doesn't get full. Okay. Yeah, I'm surprised she's still going so strong. I will have to dump that off, but this house is a level 2 house, and I've got it set to upgrade to level 3. So I'm curious what a level 3 Mesa house looks like. But it's really nice so far. The shepherd got upgraded to level 2, so now I have a level 2 shepherd. And that is complete. I thought upgrading to level 2 would perhaps cause the farmer to use different colors of wool. And I'm not sure if that is the case. I will tell you that having 4 sheep is better than having 2 sheep. They took my carpet. I don't know why they went with light blue. I don't understand why we have light blue sheep. Okay. If you give the farmer enough wheat, he'll breed your sheep for you. I just don't understand the light blue aspect. I mean, it's a nice color, don't get me wrong. Like, it's beautiful. But it makes no sense that that's the only color that he seems to want to breed. So watch this. If I give him... he already had some. But that'll keep him getting mutton as well as the wool. I don't know how he had gray wool for a while. Maybe you have to give him dye or something. Because I'm pretty sure I did that. I think I gave him some black dye from a squid or something. What's another easy to make type of dye? I wish I had some flowers. Or bone. I'm gonna have to come back and experiment with that. Maybe if I give him a red flower or a red dye, he'll start doing red sheep. Oh, I should have gone over here and shown you this. They're working on 2 buildings over here. One is the barracks and one is the cow ranch. Not sure which one is which. I think the cow ranch might be on the left. Yes. I put a line of cacti over here to prevent invasions. And she is just going away at these terracottas. I could speed things along, I guess. I mine so much faster than they do. Okay, so that gives that person a lot of help. That'll speed this along nicely. But let's move on. And by the way, I'm pretty sure I can build stuff all along here, or down here, or even over here, maybe even there. So we'll just have to see what looks good. This looks really good, the way it's kind of organically blending into this lake, and I like that. Okay, grass is finally getting all the way over here. And she seems to be doing fine. I think she just dumps off her inventory over here. Yeah, look at all that wheat, jeez. Not gonna complain. House fisherman's doing fine. I've seen him working from time to time. Let's go show you the other side now. Okay, so I don't remember everything, but I remember this wasn't done last time, so this is now done. They dug this entire thing out. I'm gonna go... I went ahead and clicked upgrade, because I feel like I should upgrade it before I close it in, but at some point I'm gonna be closing in this in a much more natural and way down here kind of way, so that this house really feels like it's stuck in the side of a mountain, rather than that the mountain was blown up to accommodate it. I think this delivery thing was done. This is the Dark Oak delivery. Now, one of my villagers went in here while it was under construction, so I just kept him in there. I think it's a good safety policy in case the village gets overrun. That's deliver man. Go ahead and dump a few things real quick. I have yellow wool, inexplicably. I guess he's producing different colors of wool. I just don't know how he's deciding which color. Okay, and then the third project that's currently under construction is the Town Hall Level 3, which is going to be cool when it's done, but it's taking forever. Like he's down here. Yeah. I think he's doing the thing where he like carves a block and then replaces it with something else. But one thing that they added were these bookshelves, which is cool. And they actually changed this from a bed to a little basement where you can store shit. I'm going to hold off on using a dynamic building to store things until it's secure, but there's still one bed over there. Well, there was a bed over there. I guess not anymore. Took that away. They'll get around to it eventually. Ooh, wow, our first villager went over to our town hall. Yeah, that's the guard tower. Okay, so you've seen all the rest of it, I think. I put a bunch more date saplings out in the village. And, yeah. Here's our other delivery man, delivery 2. And that's set to upgrade as well, so that'll be nice when that's done, because I think when they upgrade, they can carry more stuff at a time. But anyway, you guys have been great. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go ahead and sign off now. We'll see you next time on Modded Minecraft.